Hey, what's up, everybody? Ballard here. Just wanted to say good morning to you on this Monday. It is, Monday. First day of summer, June 21st. You know what comes after summer is the fall. You know what comes in the fall? It's the best time of the year. The best month of the year is the summer with Christmas and everything. Before you get to Christmas, you got something else that's bigger. I don't know. I do love the holidays. Who am I kidding? But anyways, college football. And what happens in college football? You get these non-con games. Yeah, we got Georgia and Clemson. We got a home and home coming up with Auburn and Penn State. We're going to look forward to and see and watch you know. But you know what? There's a tidal wave coming. There's you know, oh Miami. You're sitting there. I told you I messed with you guys this offseason a bit, and I got nothing but love and respect for the fans. Um, I've watched quite a few. Coach Coop is a really good guy. Go check him out. Huge Miami Hurricane fan. Our boy T2Y. Who the heck's Pine Cone? Pine Cone. Um, I watch this one guy that does a bunch of recruiting stuff, not just for Miami, but he does like Miami call-in shows. And Coach Hayes football. Go check him out. He does a lot of great recruiting stuff. And of course, Mark Rogers, the voice of college football guy, always doing great content. Love what he does. Love the Miami people he talks to. The Wholesome One, Holloway family, I think is his channel name. There's that guy. Scoop on the U. There's a lot of Miami people out there. Nothing but love and respect for them, honestly. But look, you can't expect me to sit here all off season and not say some stuff about it. Shout out to my boy Chess Hall. I see you out there pointing and poking at the Tater Man, and Clemson. And, I hope you beat Clemson. I think everyone's pulling for Georgia in that game unless you're a Clemson fan. Because, of course, everyone wants to see Bama and Clemson get knocked off. Let me tell you something. I've been saying this, and people aren't getting it. I'd give Miami every fair chance because they recruit well. I do think that Manny Diaz is a great coach, um, great recruiter, and they are a good program. They are not dead, but they're not exactly what their fans think they are. Not all of the fans, but I mean, I even see it on Twitter or whatever. This is going to be our year. This is what's going to happen. We'll get over Clemson. We'll get over Bama. I see it. Look, I give you guys every fair chance. Any given Saturday, an upset can be pulled. I'm not going to rule it out, right? On one hand, it's like, don't run your mouth because upsets happen. We've seen it. I think, honestly, after what LSU did in 2019, I've been saying this, kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Any given year, it could be that kind of team. Now, we see out of nowhere teams really once every decade or so. We just have one. I don't know. But anyway, Miami, and I keep saying this and I'll keep saying it. If you beat Alabama week one, go big or go home and run the table. Please do not beat us and then sit there and lose two games or whatever and not even win your own division. That'll make us look bad, first off. And trust me, you'll be a laughing stock. Oh, you beat Alabama, but you can't beat Clemson, or you can't go and beat North Carolina and all that. And I know I just did a Miami preview video, and I tried to be fair about it, and I tried to give them a lot of love and respect. I don't hate Miami, but with them playing my Crimson Tide week one, you can't expect me to just sit here and not say anything. It's going to be a great matchup. I hope it is close. I really hope that it's not a huge blowout like 55 to 10 or whatever. I hope it's not like that, like it's been with our previous openers. Um, I mean that because obviously everyone's looking at Georgia Clemson, but all I keep hearing is, oh, Bama just run through them. It's Bama. It's what they do. It's what we do. But Miami needs to get. They deserve some more credit. Right? I'll give them some more credit. Y'all are a good program. Going in the right direction, I think. Manny Diaz just needs to take that big step forward. if y'all want to win your division again, if y'all want to make it to Charlotte, North Carolina, for the ACC title, if you want to make it there again, if you want to beat Clemson, if you finally want to make the playoffs. But there's a tidal wave coming in week 1. And that tidal wave is going to run through a hurricane. Right? They might as well be playing this at the beach. Think about it. A crimson tidal wave plus a hurricane. You know? Who would win that? Right? If a hurricane's coming, it's blowing the waves and all that, right? But this wave that it's messing with has been the toughest wave in college football for the past 10 or 12 years. It's been a dominant force. It hasn't stopped. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. Like Saban just got this mega contract extension to like 2030 or whatever, right? And I mean, again, I'm giving Miami every fair chance of the world. But I'm going to tell you why they're not going to win. Because Bama will have defense. Eric King will be there. Okay, good for him. Houston transfer, great quarterback, not bad. We got, I think, don't they still have like Tate Martell? Isn't he still in the league for like the 8th year in a row or however long it's been? I don't know. Pick a quarterback, stick to him, play him week 1. Know the name Malachi Moore, the linebacker, edge type of guy. He's great, he's strong, he's fast, he hits he gave Auburn some trouble last year in the Iron Bowl. Might as well have been defensive player of the game. Malachi Moore. Will Anderson, learn that name. Learn about this freshman right here, Kool-Aid we call him. JaQuincy McKinstry. Fast, athletic, hard-hitting machine, a monster on the defensive side of the ball. Look, you have to get through these guys I'm mentioning and score, Miami. I think you'll put some points up. I think Bama gets off to a slow start, but we're going to get clicking. I promise you we're going to get clicking. And it's going to happen. And we're going to win. Will it be a super huge blowout? I think Miami could definitely keep this game to like 2 or 3 touchdowns. Now, I'll give you credit. Maybe no more than 3 touchdown win for Alabama. No more. But if you think you're running in there to Atlanta and saying, you know what, this will be a cakewalk, it's Alabama. Look at what they just lost all that from last year. That last year they said that the dynasty was over. We don't stop, we just keep reloading. Devontae Smith said that at the championship on the stage as he stood up there holding the football. The Heisman winner. We don't stop, we keep reloading. We don't rebuild, we reload. And that's been proven. That has been proven. Look back at 2015. Did anybody know who Jake Coker was until he won a championship? Nobody really knew. Derrick Henry ran all over. Or Derrick Henry came out of nowhere. I mean, he looked pretty good, at least in his first season or 2. He didn't really get much playing time, but he had his ultra breakout year in 2015. OJ Howard, I mean, think about it. That year we had a bunch of guys nobody really knew much about win a championship. And, yeah. We just won a championship and ran the table during a pandemic season. Right? If we can handle that, we can handle Miami. Obviously. And again, no disrespect. Nothing but love and respect for these fans, I mentioned the Pine Cone. I mentioned Kane Shade Zonk. Coach Coop. Coach Hayes Football does a lot of Miami stuff. And people like Wholesome Holloway. The wholesome one from Mark Rogers. You know, he's always doing Miami stuff with Mr. Mark Rogers, the voice of college football. Look, nothing but love and respect. And I'll leave it at this. I hope it's not a blowout. I hope it's close. I hope it is. I'd love a good showdown. Because a lot of people are expecting this to be a blowout. Miami's got to prove them wrong. Bama ain't got to do nothing but go out there and do what they do. Miami's the ones that got to play some offense and put some points on the board. And obviously, they got to play some defense and slow Bryce Young down. It's not going to happen. It's not. I'll give you some credit. I'm going to give Bama this one 45-20. 45-20, I'm calling it right now over Miami. We beat them by 25 points. I love you guys. Y'all have a good one. Miami, you could get a strong hurricane, but trust me, it ain't taking out a big tidal wave. Woo! Love you guys. You're going down week 1, Hurricanes. Deal with it. Alright? Because the Tide are coming. Let's get ready to roll. Roll Tide. Love y'all.